And you know, when I look out over this crowd, I'm looking out at freedom. I'm looking out at people who do not bow to a state-defined sexuality, gender, sexual expression, who are proud to be who they are. And I have to talk about the collar, because you all ask. So yes, I am a priest. Yes, I am a United Church minister. And I always wear my collar for pride because I love it when people call me father. I want to give a huge shout out to the trans lobby. I want to give a shout out to the trans lobby, Susan Gapka and everyone, Davina, everyone who's here. Give them a round of applause. Phenomenal activists. Phenomenal activists. Because we can't forget that when we're dealing with trans folk, we're dealing with a population with a 50% suicide attempt rate, a 50% poverty rate. So my friends, Toby's Act is a first step, a long way to go before we change those stats. And I want to tell you about Toby. Who is Toby? Toby died a number of years ago. I wrote a book called Queering Evangelism about being a trans-positive church, and Toby was our music director. Toby led our gospel choir. Toby, under her male name, was one of Canada's top studio musicians and produced Ian Tyson albums, among others. And Toby died like so many trans people because Toby suffered, and like so many trans people. And so I know Toby's here tonight. And I welcome Toby's spirit into this midst and all of those trans people who died to pave the way for us tonight to be here in these kinds of numbers. My friends, even 3 years ago, there was just a handful of people for Trans March. It's just freaking amazing. It really, really is. I want everyone here, actually, because it's such a huge crowd, it's so much bigger than previous years. Like, turn to someone next to you and give them a freaking kiss. Come on, kiss them, love them. Look at you, you're so beautiful. You are the new world. You're truly the new world. That's who you are. And, okay, don't get carried away. Now, I don't want to take a lot of time because we want to march and we want to show the world who we are. We want to show them that we are every color of the rainbow, that there is no normal anymore, that this is the new normal. I had a wonderful Christian person, like so many Christian people before, that offered to pray for me. And I said, right on, pray for me. But pray for yourselves too, because in the future, you will be in the minority, we will be in the majority, and our children will grow up free. One last quote. You should have this tattooed. It's my favorite quote. It's Gandhi who said this. He said, first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, and then you win. And tonight, my friends, Toby's Act, and with Toby's Act, we have won. Celebrate it! Again, I want to give a shout out to Craig Scott over there working on the federal level because we still got to pass that bill. Yes, gender identity and gender expression federally. Glenn Murray over here. Anybody else who has worked, thank you, OPSU, for showing up. Thank you, everyone. And let's march. Let's take over this town. Right on.